Excellent looking shot here. Well, that's just how you envision it when you walk to the first tee. High and deep, right in the middle of the fairway. Good way to start. What's he need to watch out for here, Frank?
Those two front bunkers, Rich, the one that protects the left and the right. More often than not, you want to pitch the ball on the front of this green. They are the two to be concerned about. And this one just starts right as a flag.
Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. Second shot now for Keegan Bradley. Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. Getting set now over the putt. Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
Crowd is hushed as Snedeker looks at the birdie putt. One under early in the round. Now Keegan Bradley ready to putt. Drops it, and he's at even par. Good putt, and now one under par. Back to the second hole here at Bay Hill. Frank, long par 3.
And that green slopes so much from right to left, so you can actually use the contours of the green here. Well, it was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
So on the putting surface, and taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second.
Oh, this is right at it.
Frank, chip shot here from just on the fringe. You like to hit this the way you would a putt?
Yeah, I normally take a club that's going to land just on the flat surface of the green, then run from there. Often people take too much loft.
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
That was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
Sadly, he's going to be disappointed.
Keegan lining this one up for birdie.
Can't birdie them all, Rich.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Oh, man.
Just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Just a couple of feet. -1 in the early going. Makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under for the round. So with that, the score is now at even par. Our attempt here. That's a par, and that keeps the scorecard clean, still even for the round. Frank, now to the third hole, and where's the trouble here? That's fairly obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's one thing you don't want to remind yourself of. There's a bunker all the way down the right side. That's a good place to aim.
Like the looks of this one.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Frank, can you recall a situation where before an important round, an instructor gave you one small tweak, maybe flare your left toe out, or just shift a little bit of the weight onto the back foot, where the instructor gave you that one small bit of advice and it made a huge difference?
Yeah, the list is too long, Rich, and it's normally just someone that you've trusted over the years, and we all make just little bad habits. Sometimes you're stooped over a little bit more than normal. You're not standing tall enough. The ball is too far back in your stance or too far forward. You're making a funny little move, or your grip is different. It's always the little things that add up to the big problem.
Second shot now on the way for Brandt Snedeker.
Should be safely on deck.
Pure strike. Good result.
And that is close.
So in the first cut here, it could be worse. trying to control the ball flight here from 105 yards with a wind coming from behind. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. I thought that was in.
Yeah, it looked good. I mean, line, pace. It's hard to be critical of that.
Birdie putt on the way for Keegan Bradley. In the hole, and that'll bring the score to 1 under.
Even par currently.
That takes him to 1 under on the day. Par bid here. That's 1 under on the day. .561-yard par 5 for it. Frank, a chance to make 4 and maybe even an eagle 3.
Yeah, that green's just raised a little bit. So if you had a good drive in there and you're going with a slightly shorter club, big advantage. Oh, I liked that.
Good contact, good result. Good tee shot right in the fairway and plenty long. Now from a good position in the fairway, his second shot.
Second shot.
Oh, a bit unfortunate. Wasn't able to avoid the sand trap. Right in the heart of the fairway. Green light special. Should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. That was just a gutsy shot right there, and a good look at eagle coming up. Well, bunker play is really about technique and feel. The two greatest ever are probably Gary Player and Seve Ballesteros. Seve actually was so good, he was so skilled, that he could open up a 3-iron, that's right, a 3-iron, on a short bunker shot from a green side bunker and splash it to a couple of feet as if he had just used a 60-degree sand wedge. Amazing. In the cup. What a shot. can't get much better than that. Ricky Fowler, the eagle. Settles in over the putt. Drops the putt to go to 2 under. -2 for the day. Now to the 5th hole, and off the tee, Frank, how do these fairway bunkers sort of factor into your mindset as you prepare to tee off?
Well, if you watch the pros play on the Arnold Palmer Invitational, you see 2 different strategies here. Just an iron off the tee, give yourself a full shot in, or, well, if you're a longer hitter, take it over that bunker on the left.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up. Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Frank, nice to have a short iron into a par 4 here at Bay Hill, but still no guarantee that you'll make the birdie or even par.
But a reward for a good one, exactly the way you've described it. This is one hole that's a swing hole. Hit a good shot in here, you're going to have inside 10, 15 feet for a birdie. Make a mistake, then all of a sudden you're scratching your head. How did I make 5? And there's a big green, and we're going to use every inch of it.
So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot. Second shot now for Keegan Bradley. This is a birdie try for Snedeker.
Just when you think you're going to make birdie, now have to really concentrate on this and at least make par.
See if Bradley can roll this in. And with that putt, he moves to 3 under. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. -3 now for the round. Nothing wrong with that par putt. Frank, the 6th hole here at Bay Hill, this is not the hole you want to be playing if you have a case of the snap hooks, is it?
No, the snap hooks, you'll never leave the tee. Dozen balls, you'll still be going. What a great shot.
Frank, this is a way to make golf easy when you can hit it that deep.
Oh, I'm going to say, I know that first number's a 3. I'm guessing the second one's a 2. Let's call it 320.
Oh, look out, Frank. Where's this one headed?
This is definitely rough, Rich, off the tee.
Nice position, short grass, second shot. Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
Oh, look out. This could be wet, Frank.
It's heading towards the hazard.
Just averted danger right there. So close.
Why does he have all the luck?
Not in the fairway, but not too bad. Just in that first cut. This one is definitely heading left. Looks like it is going to end up in the rough. And that one rolls just into the rough.
Now you have to decide whether or not that ball's going to fly or not.
Set to go. Not an easy shot by any means. And getting ready for the putt. On the way. That's good. I like it. Oh, they're going to love it. What a putt. Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Fowler has this for birdie. You have to like that. 4 under. Nice par to remain 3 under. Frank, the good news as you come to the 7th after that beast of a par 5 is that it's just under 200 yards and there's no water.
Yeah, it's not as long as the second, but it's just as demanding. Very narrow entry into this green. Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie. No snack, though. Oh, how did that miss?
Are you kidding me? I mean, that one was dead center. This will be a birdie if it drops. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Just a couple of feet. Good effort and good par putt. Locked in on the read and the speed. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Getting ready to tee off here at the 8th. Frank, this hole has it all. Dogleg, bunkers, water. How do you successfully navigate it?
It's such a pretty looking hole, Rich. That bunker down the left just sort of pops out and you see it. So you can either work it off that to the right, either that or just aim a little right. But be careful of those trees on the right.
That's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Frank, one of our colleagues at Golf Channel, Brian Hammond's always liked to say, keep it in the short grass. It is nice to play from the fairway.
The game's so much easier from the fairway. Less decisions to be made. You don't have to worry about a flyer or the lip in front of the bunker or a tree. The game almost appears straightforward from there.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
That will be a great look at birdie. Frank, this is a pretty good par for the 8th. What about the approach shot?
Such intimidating second shot here at 8. I think it's the best one on the golf course, Rich. You can see very quickly why the goal is to hit your second shots nice and high and get them to land soft. This is what you have to do with your second at 8.
Second shot from 160. This one looks right on point. Shouldn't be a problem here. Good putt and a good move. Now to 4 under. Ricky Fowler, one of the game's most aggressive putters for birdie. Makes the putt for a birdie. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. He has this attempt for par. 6 under on the day. It's a consistent theme here at Bay Hill, if you can carry it 300 yards.
Bay Hill always favors the longer hitter.
Wow, that is a monster drive down there, about 315 yards. Well, this one has a chance to be really good. To where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank. Good-looking shot right here. Well, that's how you do it. Hit it close, take the pressure off that putt. That one should be no problem. Now playing the second here at the par 4. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Pretty long putt right here. You'd be happy to get it to within 2-3 feet. Oh, I thought he had that. That was not a very good read right there. Getting set now over the putt. Takes care of business. 5 under par. He'll take par and move on. Will make birdie if he holds this putt. 7 under on the day. Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
Well, that is a really good tee shot right there, Frank.
I think that took the 300-yard mark. What a great shot.
Good contact, good result. Frank, you think about the great rivalries in sports, the Yankees and the Red Sox, Ollie and Frazier, and in golf, Nicklaus and Palmer. Great athletes, great teams pushing one another to great heights.
It's amazing how that's gone forward too, because Nicklaus and Palmer really became Nicklaus and Watson. Then there was like Norman Faldo, but some would say that Faldo Ballesteros, 6 majors to 5 was even more important. But in this era that we're in now, I think we're all praying for that Woods-McIlroy rivalry. Woods with 14 majors, McIlroy already with 4. That really is one to celebrate over.
Second shot now on the way for Brandt Snedeker. Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Early part of this second 9 with a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Oh my gosh, that hurts. Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
Birdie putt on the way for Bradley. Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
So with that made, now it's 7 under par. It's a very makeable putt here. He is currently 5 under for his round. Has it for par, stays at -5. Trying to stay steady, make a par. That's how you maintain momentum. Make those putts for par. Frank, 440-yard par 4 11th. You see that number on the card, you think driver. Maybe not. Why?
Yeah, it's imperative you hit the fairway here, Rich. Water obviously in play left, 2 bunkers on the right. This is a second shot hole.
Well, this looks good.
Certainly is.
Good tee shot, right in the fairway, and plenty long. Frank, the second shot here at number 11, another good-looking shot, not unlike the third hole with water along the left. What's the right way to play this?
Obviously, you'd like to walk off 11 with 3, but 4 here never really hurts the scorecard. This is one hole you sort of play with an orange light feeling. A little right of the flag, that's absolutely fine.
Frank, on an uphill shot like this one, did you do anything differently in terms of your setup over the ball?
Yeah, I made sure the ball wasn't too far forward because on an uphill shot, there's always a struggle to get all your weight going forward. Should be safely on dirt.
About 120 yards to the hole. Just a bit offline here, Frank, but not too bad.
I don't know if it's the wind or just the lie there. Should be okay.
Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Frank, I thought that was in. Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Birdie try coming up from Fowler. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Has this to save par. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Just a couple of feet. Moves to -8. Frank, the par 5s here at Bay Hill so important. What's the 12th like?
570 odd yards. Tee it high, let it fly.
Beautiful looking shot right here. Wow, he moved that a long ways right in the fairway.
Long and straight.
That's how you do it. And from the fairway for his second shot here. Into the thick stuff, that's a difficult lie. Right in the heart of the fairway, green light special. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in. On the green and looking at a birdie opportunity. No putter, no problem. Slams that into the cup. Birdie chance here. Very long putt ball.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him. Oh, what a bonus.
Getting set now over the putt. You may have lost track at home, but we're keeping count. And that is 9 under for the day. At the par 4 13th now, this is a hole, Frank, that requires some smart club selection. What are the options here?
Yeah, very sneaky par 4. That bunker on the right is 250 yards or so off the tee. So you've either got a choice to play short of that or sneak it down the end, which is about 300 yards. But if you try and be bold here and miss the fairway, that second shot, evil.
He moved that one out there, but he is not going to like the lie.
That moved down in the rough. That was a little over-ambitious. That's an absolute beauty.
Now the 2011 PGA champion Keegan Bradley on the approach shot. That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game. Well, this is always one of the toughest moments in any round. You've made a mistake, you hit it OB, you're disappointed, but you have to regroup, you have to focus, and try to get this next one in play. Now playing 4 after going OB on that previous shot. Coming out of the rough and right up next to the hole. Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. So, Frank, he'll take a drop here.
Yeah, he'll take his medicine, take his penalty shot. The hole's not over yet.
Keegan Bradley for par. That is a painful miss right there. And a bogey. Drop shot here at the 13th. Locked in on the read and the speed. 8 is not enough. That is 8 under par with that birdie. These putts keep the round together. Well, there's impressive, and then there's mind-boggling. We're at mind-boggling now. 10 under par. 8 under par for the round. Frank, as we come to the 14th of par 3, what's ahead for the players?
Once again, another tough par 3 coming up. A narrow at the front. It gets a little wider the further you go up this green.
Midway through this back nine, could use this birdie here at the 14th.
This looks like it's going to find the target.
Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Oh, I thought he had that. Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
Keegan lining this one up for birdie. Surprise, surprise.
That's it. Just when you thought things were going to go the other way.
This from 7 feet. And he has it for birdie. This one just requires a little bit of focus. No problems there.
Yeah, keeps the round going, keeps the momentum on his side.
We're here at the 15th now, and a big dog-leg right on this one. Frank, what's the best route to take to shoot the low number?
You've got to look at that run out down the left side, which is about 320 yards. If you can stay short of that, then that gives you a perfect shot into this green.
Well, those are good numbers right there. 320, 320 yards. Just crushed it in the fairway. Well, this looks good.
Certainly is.
Well, this one's sweet, Frank.
Super.
Second shot now on the way for Brandt Snedeker.
Oh, nice strike, Rich. Not quite directly in line with the flag.
Just drifting a bit to the right, but he'll settle. Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. Now the approach shot, par 4, 15th hole. Frank, break it down.
Green narrows up the further back you go, so the most generous place to land the ball is in the front half of this green. It's also the flattest section of the green.
Frank, which way is this headed?
Judging by his body English, looks like it's heading a little right. There is a bit of green out there, though.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Wow, I thought he made that. Good try, just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think, cleaning up here for par.
Ricky Fowler, one of the game's most aggressive putters for birdie. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Now Keegan Bradley ready to putt. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Good work right there. He'll settle for par. Back on the tee here at the 16th. It's a par 5. Bunkers, water all along this hole. Doesn't look to be a gimme par 5.
Now, you've got to have your wits about you. If you just look at the yardage, you'll think it's the easiest par 5 on the golf course. And then, before you know it, it's got you.
That's an absolute tracer right there. In the fairway and well over 320 yards. Like the looks of this one.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
Nice position, short grass, second shot. Good chance at one. Crucial eagle attempt on the way. Good testing shot here from 200 yards to the flagstick. Frank, you've been around this game for a pretty long time. Are players, in fact, more athletic today than they were, say, 20, 25 years ago?
There's no question, Rich, they are. That we've borrowed from other sports. If you can't make the player better, you can make them more athletic. And in the end, you're still making the golfer better.
This will require a good one. This is a 190-yard second shot. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. If Fowler makes this, it will be an eagle on the card and noise across the grounds. No doubt about that one. That was struck with confidence. Just a couple of feet. Just sensational golf, and he finishes it off with an eagle. He has this for a birdie. Well in the red figures, 9 under for the round. Always like this par 3, Frank. Par 3 17th. Let me amend that. I like watching the best in the world play it because it can be daunting, especially with the pressure ratcheted up.
When they have the tournament on, this green is brick hard. A little bit downhill. That's about the only advantage you get.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Frank, way offline all day long.
Yeah, this is a head scratcher, really. Seen him play before. Normally much better than this. This is abnormal, that's for sure.
That's well played. Now a good look at birdie. Set to go. Not an easy shot by any means. Ooh, what a shot right there. Beautifully done. Oh, yes, he's holed it, Frank.
Unbelievable. From that distance. It's no snack, though.
Hard putt, soft hands, beautiful roll. Frank, this is a stout finishing hole, the 18th, isn't it?
Yeah, it finishes that great run of 16, 17, and 18, and so many times we've seen disaster and triumph just on those final 3 holes. There's something about a well-hit shot.
Beautiful rhythmic swing right there and right down Peachtree.
That's fine.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Good looking shot right here. I mean, that's how the game is played, right there.
He's just making it look so easy. That birdie coming up, formality.
Ready for his second shot, trying to knock it on the green. This is a 125-yard shot with enough of a breeze at his back to make him think. This won't hurt him. Locked in on the read and the speed. in the hole and a birdie. See if Bradley can roll this in. Just playing great. 14 under already. Clean this up with a tap. Simple, solid, and he'll take it.
But one that you need to make.
Frank, always nice to get in a round here at the Bay Hill Club and Lodge, the house that Arnie built.
Yeah, it's never easy. Water, so much in play here. Greens firm, fast, and great test.
So for all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner for Frank Nobilo. Until next time.